Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Irish and indeed the European premiere of the Hijabi Monologues. The purpose of the Hijabi Monologues is to give women a platform to tell their individual stories and challenge stereotypical views which many people have of Islam and the wearing of the hijab. We at the British Council are delighted to have helped bring this initiative across the Atlantic through our Transatlantic Network 2020 project. TN 2020 works to strengthen ties between Europe and North America through the creation of a network of young leaders. A number of participants in the Hijabi Monologues performance and workshops this weekend are already participants in the British Council's TN 2020 programme. We all recognise the need to develop a better understanding of different cultures, and the Hijabi Monologues Project is an ideal way of doing this. As a gateway between Europe and the United States, Ireland is perfectly placed to host the European premiere of this production, and hopefully to initiate a Europe-wide Hijabi Monologues movement, similar to that which has taken place in America in recent years. Following this premiere, there will be a workshop involving around 20 women from across Europe who will be exploring how they might extend the idea by gathering stories from Muslim women in Ireland, UK and Europe and presenting them alongside the US stories. Before we begin, I would like to say a big thank you to our delivery partners, the Immigrant Council of Ireland, and to Dublin City Council, in particular to Jerry Folan at the Office for Integration, for supporting this event tonight at the Peacock, and to the Hijabi Monologues team who have travelled from the US, arriving in the early hours of this morning. Just before we start, I should tell you that following the performance, which lasts about 1 hour, there will be around 40 minutes for questions and answers. The whole event will be recorded, but don't let that put you off participating. If you want to ask a question or to make a comment that you don't want to be included in the recording, you should let either of the ladies with the roving microphones who will be fielding the questions know as you make your comments or questions. Can I also encourage those of you who are members of the Twitterati to tweet away this evening about the events this evening. But if you do, could I ask you please to include the hashtag TN2020. I hope those of you who are in the Twitterati understand what that means. I will now shut up, and I hope you will all enjoy the performance. Thank you.